God's been so good to us. Good morning. Good morning. Do you feel blessed? Do you feel highly favored of God? Good morning to each and every one of you. Boy, I don't know about you, but I've been feeling this teaching series. Kim, what about you? You've been feeling this? We're talking about audacity. They said, boy, Mello be pushing the envelope. What do you think, Maria? What do you think, Coach Deborah? Good morning to all of you guys. This morning, we're continuing our talk on the art of audacity. I want you to go there. I want you to go there because if you don't go there, you could be missing out on what I believe to be the next level of your life. In this season of my life, it is my goal to become all that I've been created to be. I want to maximize my potential. You're up early this morning. How many of you are committed to maximizing your potential? Here's what I know about that. I know that you cannot let your feelings be your guide. You cannot allow yourself to keep going in the direction of your dominant feelings. You've got to learn how to capture vision. Vision. The Bible says, where there is no vision, the people perish. Then once you capture vision, the next thing you need to get an understanding. The Bible also encourages us in all your getting, get an understanding. Where are you going? That's the question. Vision will answer that. How will you get there? Having an understanding will allow you to be able to do it. Okay? The Bible tells us, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. It also tells us to study to show ourselves approved. So I'm here today to tell you this is not rocket science. You just got to learn how to identify the different pieces that needs to be brought together so you can live on what some call next level. Okay? Next level living. So I want to challenge you this morning. For those of you that are wary, for those of you that are feeling like you can't do this, yes, you can. Yes, you can. But what you got to do is you got to get out of your feelings. You got to get out of your head. You got to allow yourself to push. You got to allow yourself to push. Capture the things you have to do every day, Jamal. Write them down. I'm a strong advocate for a to-do list. Write down what you need to do. And then here's what you have to do. You have to commit to doing those things. Okay? Day 28. Guess what? We got one extra day. This is a leap month, y'all. This is a leap year. So you got that one extra day. What are you going to do with the days you've been given? What are you going to do with the days you've been given? Please, 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 listen, have the audacity to step up to the plate. Have the audacity to establish yourself as a game changer. Have the audacity to go where no one thought you could go. You know why? Because God is with you. And your mere existence is an indication that God's not done with you. So I want to challenge you to today, my focus is all on embrace discomfort. Embrace discomfort. You're not going to grow if you don't embrace discomfort. Write that down. In this season of my life, I'm learning how to embrace discomfort, okay? If you want to live a deeply fulfilling and purposeful life, you need to question and challenge the status quo. Okay? It takes courage, but it will set you free. And I don't know about you, but Pastor Keno, I want to be free. Jamal, I want to be free. And so in pursuit of living life effectively, embracing discomfort with audacity is paramount. Okay, it is paramount. You get to that point where you start to understand, Lisa, Miss Linda, you're correct. Growing pains, this whole process of embracing discomfort, making changes, embracing discomfort, leaping into the unknown are the catalysts for growth, freedom, and adventure. In this season, I want growth, freedom, and adventure. But here's what's going to do that. You're going to have to move out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to move out of your comfort zone. So here are 3 things I want you guys to start looking at yourself. This platform is not built around pointing fingers, okay? This platform is not about what society is doing. This platform is not about what your family is doing. This platform is not about what your spouse is doing. This is not about what your neighbor's doing. This is about what you need to do. Okay? This is about what you need to do, getting your act together. It's me versus me in this season. I'm just trying to learn how to let my light shine so God could be glorified. Now, in the midst of me having the audacity to, there will be some people who are going to have some problem with you. That's their problem. That's not your problem. That's not your problem. Your pursuit is to learn how to get outside of your way. Okay? Ricardo Miller has been Ricardo Miller's greatest problem up to this point. In all of my life, I've been my greatest problem. I've been literally at this stage of my life. Listen, if I can get out of the way of me, I'll find myself having all that I desire. So here's what you have to do. This is about you. Everybody who's still struggling with what they think, listen, you are dealing with a demon in your head that is over magnifying people who don't matter. Okay? Free yourself. Lay your hands on your head and free yourself. That whole concept of what they think, forget that. You will be free when you learn how to walk in liberty, learn how to accept the fact of, watch this, growth, freedom, and adventure comes from you stepping up to the plate of the unknown. You looking at yourself and telling yourself, I got to do a few things different to get a few things different. Number 1, grow through challenges. Embrace growth through challenges. Oh, that's challenging, coach. That's why I want you to push towards it. Oh, that's going to be difficult. That's why I want you to push towards it. There have been things you've been called to do, but you haven't done because it's not easy. It's not easy. Yes, I know it's not easy, but if it was easy, everybody would have what they desire. Growth through challenges. Stepping out of the comfort zone cultivates a level of resilience and adaptability. Embracing discomforts allow us to have personal growth on a whole another level, facing challenges head on, fostering learning and development at a higher level. You got to tell yourself, listen, grow through challenges. If there is no challenges going on in your life, chances are you're not growing in your life. Okay? You're gonna have to face the challenge. You're going to have to face your challenge. So what are the challenges? This is, well, coach, I'm not that good with that. Guess what? Put a challenge list together. I'm helping somebody right now. Y'all need to cash out me a seed or something. I'm helping somebody. Put a challenge list together. Oh, I don't like working out. That's a challenge. I'm not good with saving money. That's a challenge. You know, man, I would never get on the dance floor. That's a challenge. I was talking to Coach Della Major, and I'm so excited. She's popping back into the group real soon. But I was talking to Coach Della, and I told her, man, she inspired me. One of my challenges that I put, one of my discomforted area was that I would never have been the first on the dance floor. Never. That's not me. But I committed. Listen, faith, family, finance, fitness, and fun. Fun, I said, I want to be the one that's okay going on the dance. Everybody don't have this. I don't even have to know how to dance. I don't care. People say, well, you don't even know how to dance, but I'm having fun. It's more about having fun. You don't even know how to sing. It's not even about singing who can sing. Everybody can sing, but I'm singing. I'm enjoying this. Oh, my God. My wife signed us up to go to a concert. God, Karen, what you doing? I'm going to a concert. Miss Carol, I'm going to a concert. Coach Deborah, I'm going to a concert. Yeah. Man, I ain't never gone to no concert. I think the last concert I went to was Kirk Franklin's Stomp. When they came to the Bahamas, years ago, Kirk Franklin came to Bahamas, and I think I went to Kirk Franklin. I did one other concert, and I had no clue who the artist was, and apparently the artist was somebody I had no clue. But you got to grow through challenges. If you don't embrace the challenge, you won't grow. Okay? Write a challenge list. What's a challenge? Well, I don't talk up for myself. That's a challenge. Okay, let's go on. I can talk so much more on that, but I'm going to go on. We're going to talk about that later. Watch this, seizing opportunities. Okay, write that down. Number 2, seizing opportunities. I want to be my best self, but you are not embracing opportunities. You're not embracing opportunity. This is an opportunity. Well, I don't have the money to get a life coach. Coach Miller put a reasonable early morning session together. You're too lazy to come up to the early morning session. You're not, if you can't buy a $20 book, but you're buying Starbucks every week, listen, seize the opportunities. There are opportunities being presented to us, but a lot of us aren't seizing the opportunities. But yet we want next level. Oh, I want to grow. I want to go. I want better. You don't want better. Better comes by you seizing opportunity. But I'm afraid you're going to have to get past that. Okay, you're going to have to get past that. Audacity in embracing discomfort open doors for new opportunities. Okay, often the most rewarding experience lies beyond the familiar and the comfortable. You want a rewarding experience, move beyond the familiar, move beyond the comfortable. And that's why I told my wife, that's why I told my family, that's why I told myself I'm going where I haven't traditionally gone before, because I found out, okay, the most rewarding experiences often lies beyond the familiar and the comfortable. People say, well, I do the same thing every day. I do the same thing every weekend. That's why you're praying for a vacation. When you understand what Miller is teaching, when we talk about creating a life you don't need a vacation from, you're not waiting on a week. You're not waiting on a 2-week break from work. Listen, you're learning how to enjoy the drive to work. You're learning how to enjoy your evenings when you get home. You're learning how to enjoy your weekends. You're learning how to enjoy your holidays. You're learning how to be present. Yeah. How many of y'all feel me this morning? Seizing the opportunity to be with your children when you're supposed to be there, the opportunity to enjoy the dinner when you're having dinner, the opportunity to embrace the drive, the opportunity to embrace the learning curve that is being presented to you. Seizing opportunities. That's number 2. Number 3, and I'm done. Number 3, authentic living. Authentic living. Most people, Megs, most people are not living authentically. Okay, embracing discomfort with audacity fosters authenticity and self-discovery. Okay, I'm going to live on my terms. Okay, write that down. That's a statement. How dare you say that? I'm going to live on my terms. Okay, embracing discomfort with audacity fosters authenticity and self-discovery by confronting fears and pushing boundaries. Individuals uncover their true passion, value, and desires. What is your true passion, values, and desires? I've learned in this season of my life, there are some things I won't do. There are some things I won't say. There are some places I won't go. I have discovered my values. I've discovered my passion. I've discovered my desire. Have you taken the time to literally lean into that? Who are you? Who are you? Have you done the work? Okay. Have the audacity to be different than your sibling. Have the audacity to be different than those in your neighborhood. Have the audacity to embrace the statement Miles Monroe said in one of his teaching. He says, sometimes you can come from a toxic culture. Sometimes you can come from a society where the whole ideology for which they live by is wrong. It's unhealthy. It's not good. So you got to get to the point where Dr. Monroe says you got to divorce culture sometime. You've got to divorce culture. You've got to divorce. You got to separate. You got to literally disown. You got to remove yourself from. Embracing discomfort with audacity is not merely a challenge, but a gateway to living life effectively. I want to challenge you. Look at those 3 things and ask yourself, am I moving towards discomfort to get a better life, or have I been running away from discomfort? Okay? It's not going to be easy. I remember Pastor Claire, I remember my first time doing these early morning lives. I sweat like a hog trying to run away from the slaughter machine. I'm talking about I would be dripping. Some of y'all can remember those mornings. I'm talking about I would be and I blamed it on the lights. I blamed it was discomforting. It was not comforting. It was discomforting. I feared doing these. Now I've done it for more than 3.5, almost 4 years. I've been doing these sessions. I can do this with my eyes closed now. Let me tell you something. I love what I do. Okay. And then to be able to get paid for doing it too. Hello. And to be able to grow by having done what I didn't believe, I had no clue that I could do. Oh man, embrace discomfort. This is your task today. Homework. Go ahead and write a discomfort list. What is a discomfort that you need to lean into? What is it that you've been saying that you're not good at, that you need to literally look into? And you need to literally, maybe you may never become a master in the space. Maybe you may never become great in the space. Maybe you may never learn to be like everybody else in the space, but you could get better. And that's what the goal is. It's about getting better so that your light can shine, so God can be glorified. Have a phenomenal day. I love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. We're talking about audacity, and today it's all about embracing discomfort. I would never raise my hands, Miller. You're going to need to learn how to raise your hands. I would never speak up for myself. You need to learn how to speak up for yourself. I would never ask for that much. You need to learn how to ask for that much. Okay? People will treat you the way you treat yourself. If you have no regards and respect for yourself, chances are people will treat you like crap. I would have liked to use another word, but I can't. God bless you. Bye-bye.